Thanks, Speaker. My question is to the Premier. Speaker, parents of children attending St. Agatha Catholic School got a surprise on the last day of school in June with board notices indicating they were being thrown into another accommodation review process. Surprised because not only did the notice cause speculation as to what happened to the recommendation of the last ARC review for a new school in the area, but even more so because that review only concluded 2 years ago. Turns out that while parents awaited news on the new school request, the ministry was busy changing the rules of the game, scrapping the once-in-a-5-year period rule to allow accommodation review anytime the school board wants to. If at first you don't succeed, just change the rules and try again. Will the Premier explain if giving boards the tools to rapidly rid themselves of rural schools was part of the ministry plan all along?
Mr. Speaker, I understand that this is a challenging issue for communities, which is why, Mr. Speaker, we have continued to increase funding to rural schools, even though most of the boards in the province, Mr. Speaker, have seen declining enrollment. But, Mr. Speaker, again, I say to the member opposite, I understand that that party does not recognize the responsibility of school boards to have local decision-making authority. But we believe that it's important that school boards have the opportunity to work with their communities, Mr. Speaker, to make decisions, for example, around consolidation of schools so that kids can get better programming and better access to staff, Mr. Speaker. But those decisions need to be local. And so the process that is in place allows for that consultation. I know it's not easy, Mr. Speaker. As a school board trustee, I've watched this happen in rural and in urban settings, Mr. Speaker. I know it's a challenge, but school boards need to have that authority, Mr. Speaker.